they're going to be difficult races. Anytime you got sort of 30 laps to do around a track, it's you know, it's 30 chances to make a mistake. It's a bit similar to a knock-hill, you know. When you race at some of the bigger tracks and we do like 10 or 12 laps, 14 laps or something, you know, it's like, although the lap's a lot longer, there's a lot more going on in the lap. You know, places like Knockhill and Brands Hatch Indy are really, really intense. You know, we literally get around in 45 seconds, and you know, a tiny mistake, you know, maybe just a metre wide at the apex or something, costs you like 2 or 3 tenths, and 2 or 3 tenths around here is like, you know, 3 or 4 places. It's quite important to remember that we shouldn't try and run before we can walk. You know, everybody kind of just expects that because it's me and because it's, you know, PBM and Be Wiser Ducati, that, you know, we should be out winning from the first round. And you know, in some ways that's a compliment, but in some ways, you know, you look at it and you think, you know, how long did it take Tyco last year to win with a new bike? How long did it take Yamaha to win last year with a new bike? You know, we kind of got time on our side at the minute, but we're chipping away and working really, really hard. So yeah, I'm sure the boys, I know for the fact that the boys after this round have got some developments coming for the bike. So, you know, we just keep chipping away for now and working on the chassis, trying to get that as good as possible, and then fingers crossed we'll see what happens after 30 odd laps today.
We're 15th on the grid, and, you know, my potential is higher and the team's potential is higher, so you know, I want to repay the boys with a good point scoring finish. And the throttle and these things, it's like, you know, it's mind blowing the horsepower it has, but you know, now every time I get on it, it feels more like my bike, and I'm beginning to understand chassis changes. And don't get me wrong, you still can't take your eye off the ball. You could get caught out pretty easy, but that's the fun thing of riding a superbike. There's not often you're not leaving a dark line coming out of a corner, and I suppose it's about trying to get the setting right where we can get as much power down as possible.
The first race of the afternoon for BSB, Brands Hatch Indy. Oh, what a start, terrible start for Shane Byrne, perfect start for James Ellison. Shaky Byrne goes back into the pack by a long way. Great truckload of riders, Billy McConnell's in there. Yeah, 15th place Shaky Byrne.
I was just going to say Byrne started 15th, and it didn't just make a bad start, he continued to get dragged back into the mire as he went in around Paddock-Hill and up into Druids.
And he's behind his rookie teammate Glenn Irwin.
Not for long, I'm thinking. Although Glenn's been really good round here. He's been compared to that's Bridewell.
So BSB Race 1 already onto the 4th whirlwind lap here at Brands Hatch Indy Circuit. There is Shaky Byrne getting the better of his teammate Glenn Irwin. Oh, and someone's gone off big time in front of them. Big high side. So Shaky on that bellowing 1200cc Suzuki Ducati. Yeah, well, he's closing the gap.
Yeah, you can be forgiven for that. He has ridden Suzuki's, but then again, he's ridden most everything in his long and illustrious career as Shane Byrne. Shane Byrne, he's going quicker than the group in front. He's definitely catching him.
There is Shaky, and he's closing the gap now on Dan Linfoot and Jason O'Halloran, the 2 Hondas just ahead of him. Christian Itten just behind him, and then John Hopkins. There's Hopper ahead of Glenn Irwin, number 2. It's going to be Ellison, surely. Oh, Haslam caught him. 0.5 of a second across the line. Shaky Byrne got the better of Dan Linfoot on the last lap, and he takes 9th place. As the lights change, Cooper gets a little bit of air under that front wheel and just has to back off slightly, and that gives Ellison the chance to punch the Kawasaki underneath him. Shaky Byrne in 8th place in that gravy train at the moment on the Be Wiser Ducati. There he is, number 67, just in behind O'Halloran. I think the 12th place Be Wiser Ducati of the rookie Glenn Irwin has pulled off the track. On the 20th lap, the 20 laps complete of 30, 2/3 race distance, and Shaky Byrne moves in past Luke Mossey, cool as you like, The vastly experienced 39-year-old four-time champ is through into third. Oh, not for long.
Oh, and that's...
Yeah. Oh, go on, Luke. Shaky just says, take that, son. I'm not having that kind of treatment meted out.
Yeah, well, he said there's still fire in his belly.
So he storms his way back through into third place.
There's Byrne up the inside, and that was coming. And I can see him winning this. Still a good day for him, but Cooper now, he'll know somebody's there. He'll be able to hear that Ducati. Into Druid, you will hear that booming Ducati. It's actually not the engine noise. The engine noise you hear, it's the induction roar on those things. They induct the air, but oh, here it comes. Brilliant move from Shaper. The same move as on Aslam. That's a fantastic move in a really difficult place to do it.
So Shaky Byrne, that is definitely his favourite overtaking spot on this Brands Indy circuit. And the Ducati Panigale makes it stick. Oh, Richard tries to respond straight away. Shaky Byrne, would you believe it? The old warhorse, he's never going to let the title go without a huge battle, and he's going to become the 5th winner out of 6 races. Brands Indy welcomes the old king back. And it's victory for Shaky Byrne on the Be Wiser Ducati. Second, Richard Gower. Third, Haslam.
Good, just shows the pace we've got. You know, we're only 3 meetings in, we are fast enough to win races. So good, yeah, I'm chuffed to bits at the minute, so nice to get a win back for Ducati, so onwards and upwards.
And how chuffed is he? He's finally achieved his first win, reunited with Ducati on that fabulous Panigale.
Oh, absolutely delighted. What a fantastic ride as well. First win since 2010, it's been a long time coming. We've known the bike's capable of doing it, and Giovanni, come and say hello. Good win, huh?
Good win, yeah.
Yeah, we're all happy. We're all happy in Ducati land.